to our second topic. Put it on the screen. Okay. We're on the second topic, which is Tinder's making games. So the main overall topic about this is is talking about why there are so many non-gaming companies making games right now. Tinder, I don't know if you know this, made a choose-your-own-adventure video game, literally emphasis on the video, and you got to choose. So I got to play it. I played it a little bit. It came out weekly for about 4 or 5 weeks, and it was about a meteor landing in on Earth, and the world's gonna end. So you have to decide what you're gonna do. Are you gonna hang out with your friends and try to find a way to get out of this situation, be with them, blah blah blah, this and that. After each episode, depending on whatever ending you got, those were the people that were now in your feed to then be chosen. So the choices that you connected on. So if you chose option A, then the person that you could match with had also picked option A, so you can swipe left or right on them. And that's how they did it too. There was 2 options, you swiped left for one option, you swiped right for the other option, and then you just did that through the whole story. They were very short. They were like 2 or 3 minutes long. I think the last one was a little bit longer because it was just wrapping everything up. And then and that was it. KFC made a dating sim.
Oh my god.
On the PC, free on Steam. And you can play trying to win the hearts of the Colonel and a corgi. You also
It looks good though.
Wendy's made a pen and paper RPG game that you can download the PDF for free. And in the past year, Netflix created
Choose Your Own Adventure.
Choose Your Own Adventure game on their streaming service.
Bandersnatch.
Yeah, titled Bandersnatch. So the main question is, how do you feel about the fact that these non-gaming companies are taking the time to hire people to create these content?
So my immediate reaction to all that was like, this is weird. Why? But my next thing was like, wait, this is actually really good for the industry, because a lot of people who don't game don't really take it as like a serious hobby, or a lot of people think it's a waste of time to play video games. I don't know why, but I disagree. And this is a way to kind of shine a little bit more light on the industry itself and target people who maybe don't play games, and maybe get them to check it out, and maybe get them into gaming. So it kind of helps the industry in a way. It won't help it a whole lot, but it's cool that they're hiring people to make little games for fast food companies and stuff. I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah. When I found out that Tinder was making this thing, first off, they did it really cool, like really well done. So there would be a moment where you would actually have your phone, and it would actually pop notifications for you and say like meteor impact incoming at like 30 minutes or whatever. And then if in the beginning, in the first episode, when the meteor was like coming into the atmosphere, the camera shook as indicating that the meteor is coming in, but my phone vibrated.
Oh, weird.
And it was like, because it's like shaking as if. So the whole point of the Tinder one was you were essentially filming like the whole time, sort of thing. And so they would talk to you through this screen. It would be them talking to you, and you would be with them the whole time. So you were a character. You were playing yourself with the group of like a guy and then 2 girls. So yeah, it was really interesting. It was really interesting that like they decided to pull this thing, and it kind of came out of nowhere because they just like updated it. It was like, play it before midnight, because you only got like 6 hours to play it.
Oh,
they like
really?
started it at like 8 o'clock. No, they started at 6 and they went to midnight.
Oh, so it was like a limited event.
Yeah, so you could only play it from that amount of time, and then once it was over, it was over. So after the episode was done, after midnight, you couldn't play it again, and then you had to wait till next week to play it, and then it would continue your choices as you kind of went on.
Weird.
I know. I don't understand like how Tinder did that and why they chose to do it, but they did. And I just thought it was a cool concept, because if you guys did do it, you would match with people, hopefully, to go on dates with that, and then there's a starting conversation. Oh, why'd you choose that? Oh, I chose that too. Like, there's already now an incentive to start a conversation about it. KFC making a dating sim. Uh, that one was just funny, and
It
I think
is.
it's just
The art
putting
style is
them.
really nice though.
Yeah,
It's very clean.
I think it was just them trying to be like in the in crowd of just
Yes.
doing it. But what's funny is KFC is actually really popular in the Eastern Asian cultures, like especially
Oh, okay.
Japan.
Okay.
And so being a dating sim might be towards the leaning of that too. I think they're popular in China too. I know they're definitely Eastern Asian culture is really loves KFC. They even do like a Christmas thing during that time. I don't know. It's a weird thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Kentucky Fried Chicken.
KFC under the tree.
The other thing, Wendy's doing the pen and paper game. I don't know anything about this one. I just have seen ads for it, and it's, I guess, pretty easy to do. I think it's just it's kind of like the D&D Stranger Things game box. You get like an already pre-made characters, and you're just going off and doing your thing. I think that's how it works. And then the Bandersnatch thing on Netflix. They've never done it again because I think they, I don't know, probably didn't want to, considering that they got busted for using the term choose your own adventure game, because that's not actually what it's called, and it's patented.
Yeah.
So.
Which is dumb.
But yeah, I don't know. It is definitely very interesting. It opens up to the gamers to come over to those companies. Obviously, it's definitely pandering to that area, but I think it does help out kind of both. It helps out that, like, I think a lot of people are gamers now, even though maybe some don't admit it. But yeah, I think I don't know. I think it was really cool. It was really cool that they decided to do something completely unique. Do I want companies to keep doing this? It has to be at this quality, though.
Yeah, it can't be.
Because I think
crap.
Wendy's is definitely sitting at the bottom of this list. I think Tinder is like number 1, KFC, and then Bandersnatch, and then actually no, I'd put Bandersnatch at 2, KFC, and then Wendy's. And I might be missing some. I don't know what other companies have done this, but
Well, I don't know. If they can't slack on the quality if they're going to keep doing it, mainly because like if you do that, then it just puts like a negative light on your company for one, and for two, on the industry itself for making games. So it's just like if we are trying to get more people into gaming, into the industry, you shouldn't be making shitty games.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I don't know. I don't really know who was the actual audience for it. That is kind of the interesting thing.
gamers who love KFC.
Yeah, but I mean,
Lonely
like the
ones.
other stuff too. Yeah.
Lonely
The only
ones.
one's KFC. And then they use Tinder to go on KFC dates. See, it all
Now
connects.
that's
It all
smart.
connects.
That's smart.
And then you go to Wendy's to get your shake, and
Which aren't
then
even that
you
good
go
anymore.
back. You take your shakes, you go back to your place, and you watch Bandersnatch, and you snatch some other snatch. You know what I'm talking about? That you know what I'm talking about.
You're gonna say that after what I said. And you said we're cutting it.
Yours was dirty and
Yours was
insulting
dirty?
and insulting to people.
To her specifically.
I know. I don't want to copy strike. Fine, we'll leave it in.
Leave it in.
So anyway,
If she copy strikes us, I'm going to fucking Twitter.
moving on from it. I don't want to anger her.
I'm afraid she can't throw me.
Yeah, it's yeah, it was just kind of crazy. I just thought it would be a cool topic to talk about, but I think we've only talked 7 minutes about it.
Yeah,
so.
you can only say so much about it.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this:
Yeah.
who do you think the next, if there is going to be one, which chain do you think is going to do it next?
McDonald's has got to do it, right?
They kind of have to. And
Yeah.
there's Burger King.
Nah, I don't want to see the king on anything.
You don't? They used to make a game. They made a
They
game,
did do that. That is right. They did that before. They
bumper
made,
car game. Big
They also
Bumpin'.
made Sneak King.
See,
Sneak King. That's practicing on being a stalker or a pedophile. I don't know. Maybe even both. Because I played Sneak King and
What?
it felt dirty. Did you ever play that game?
No.
You were dressed up as the king and you walked around this bunk ass GTA map that looked like it was, honestly, the map looked like, think of those old PlayStation 2 like BMX games.
Oh, nice.
And they just put people in it. And so you have to walk around, sneak around people, and give them a Whopper. that was the whole thing. That's the whole game.
Okay.
That's the whole game. So I guess yeah. I guess they're not. I guess
Dude,
Burger King got it first. Burger King did it first.
Even their bumper car game was actually pretty good.
Big bumpin' bumper cars.
Yeah, dude. It was on the
Big
Xbox
bumpin'.
360. It was
Yeah,
like
they were.
$5.
$5 when you bought it at Burger King.
Oh,
yeah.
I got it at Walmart, I think. It was
They
in the
didn't sell
bargain bin.
those. They didn't.
That's right.
Oh, they weren't allowed to sell those. It says do not sell.
Well,
yeah, they were originally sold at Burger King, and then you could get them at GameStop because obviously reselling. And that I guess doesn't apply to GameStop, so whatever.
oh man.
But yeah.
And then McDonald's had that one with the Furbies no, not those. They're like the little. Remember the thing they had with Ronald McDonald and all the furry little things?
The chicken nuggets?
Sure. And you like had to make your own. It was PC only.
No, I don't remember this.
There was a game. There was a McDonald's game.
I remember there was a
day.
VHS tape series that Ronald McDonald did.
Yes, it was like those little characters, and they made a game out of it.
Well, I mean, McDonald's has definitely made games in the past.
Yeah.
Just nothing like
Nothing
to this
recent.
extent.
So let's.
Nothing good. So.
Ronald McDonald. You don't even think Ronald McDonald anymore with McDonald's. He kind of like.
Yeah, they
died.
really dropped the clown thing after the whole. He's just terrifying, and
It's true.
you know.
After the whole Family Guy debacle.
Yeah, I would say the more Jared route, but
Wow. I don't know how those are connected, but okay.
I can tell you. Yeah, I don't know. What, Arby's? Arby's does their advertisement as video game stuff.
Do they?
Yeah, look at their Instagram and Facebook, and they have they'll have advertisements as like when a video game launches, they'll like do some cardboard cutouts, and they'll like use their boxes to create art based around that. They also did it with Ruby. They've done paid promotions with like Nerd Culture.
Well, yeah,
and stuff.
I don't see anybody coming out with like a full-fledged game.
No,
but
I don't. I think we're far away from that. Even though KFC did this,
definitely-
I don't think that's like really
I do
a
see
full-fledged
like
game.
more mobile apps coming out.
That I think
You could
I
see
don't think you can
what
do
would
that.
be cool. What would be cool?
You got it. So the idea around this though is you have to use the property
Oh man,
to its full extent without overly joking about it.
dude.
Going as far
You
as
know
the
what
KFC
they need
one.
to do is they need to make a game where it's a war between Popeyes and Chick-fil-A. They need to make it.
Yeah,
That would be so smart.
they could. Both those brands would have to like.
They'd have
Agree
to
to
go
that.
50-50,
Yeah.
but that would be so smart because of like the whole like chicken sandwich war.
Yeah. Everyone's a
Oh,
part of the chicken
come
sandwich war
on.
now. So.
Come on, you guys got to do it.
Yeah.
You won't watch this video, I'm sure, but if by
What
chance you do,
Oh, here, hold on. What if there's a StarCraft type game, so a resource management game, and then at the character selection, you got to pick Popeyes, Chick-fil-A, Wendy's, McDonald's, and I just had the other, and Jack in the Box, and your whole thing is controlling your chicken burger
oh
as
my
your
God.
resource management, and then you that's how you like. See, we're bringing everyone together.
Oh my God,
Let's stop the war.
that's too many.
Create a game.
That's too many.
Make the war happen again.
That's too many. You have to have it one-on-one.
Nah,
Yeah, dude, you can't be
Fine,
doing a
do
battle
like a-
royale first game in.
I'm not saying make a battle royale, but what you could do is make a Rock'em Socker Robots, and one has the Chick-fil-A outfit on, and one has the Popeyes outfit on. The Popeyes one's more aggressive. They don't give a shit about you.
That's true.
They'll beat you up, and they'll throw the burger at you. Chick-fil-A will be passive aggressive and turn the other cheek. So
It's fair. It's fair. Man, yeah. There's a couple apps that can be made from this and done pretty well.
okay.
And be really smart. Oh my God, the marketing would be insane for that Popeyes versus.
I'm trying to
Chick-fil-A.
think of like a because fast food's easy. Fast food's easy to make as a video game because it's been done. Burger King, McDonald's, KFC, and Wendy's. But like, what are these other brands? Netflix did it. Tinder did it.
Simpsons did it.
Simpsons did do it. They made 2 games.
They made a couple.
South Park did it as well. They made 4 games. Yeah, I don't know.
Who's
Trying to think.
next?
I can't think of legitimately another company that like because I was shocked when Tinder did it, and so I'm like, who's next? Who's next on the list of this random? I think it's just a bowl that people have, and they're just shaking it, and then they're just taking out a random name, and they're like, let's build a game for this company.
Pornhub.
We're moving on.